he could see that what is going to happen in future. And then sitting in his ashram, he has written down Ramayana. So he could see that, okay, Lord Ram is going to come, these all pastimes are going to happen. And he has recorded it much ahead before these occurrences actually take place. And that's why it's um nothing to wonder about. All the scriptures, if you see whether you see Srimad Bhagavatam, all the instances they have recorded in advance. So Srimad Bhagavatam, even though recorded 5,000 years ago, it has provided us with an evidence that okay, there will be later on who all will be the major rulers. So even it has recorded there will be Chandragupta Maurya, there will be Chanakya Pandit, um, there will be Mahatma Buddha. So these all people even came later. Even in Srimad Bhagavatam, it's written that after 4,32,000 years there will be Kalaki um, incarnation. So when the complete population will become completely devoid of Krishna consciousness, or they will not have even any intelligence to understand these subject matter, then there is no other way left than to destroy everyone, and then Lord Kalki will appear. So, how these scriptures has predicted everything with 100% accuracy, because uh, those who are in pure consciousness, who are in pure goodness, they can see beyond the current time. So and anyone can become completely purified with these contaminations by adopting these methods. One of them is associating with pure devotees of the Lord, um, who has no other aims than to just serve the Lord, whether in this material world or whether in a spiritual world. Um, then specifically chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra purifies one, and this chanting is therefore recommended by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we all have discussed it multiple times that we are eternal soul, part and parcel of Krishna. And right now we are identifying ourselves with this body, which is temporary. Um, but again, by this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we can again revive our original constitutional position, that is of an eternal part and parcel of Krishna, who is meant to just engage in service of Krishna. Not engaged in service of Krishna, we are engaging in so many services, which are all related with this body, which is temporary. So all the services we are doing, whether we are doing some job, we are earning some money, we are maintaining some family, we have some husband, wife, father, mother, kids, everything. Whatever we have, they're all in relation with this body, which is temporary. And within a span of few years, 20, 30 years, this identity will no more remain with us. Our identity will change, our body will change, the body of our parents might have already changed or will change, or the bodies of our near and dears one will change. So this whole identity will change. So uh, being covered with the illusory energy of the Lord, not understanding our real identity, we are just working hard for this current identity, which is just going to be there for next 20 or 30 years maximum. And this covering of illusory energy is there. Why? Because when someone don't want to serve Krishna, uh, then also because living in being are eternal, they should be engaged in something eternally. And that engagement is not at all possible until and unless they are not covered. So if everyone can see that there is Krishna, there is a need to serve Krishna, and then also they uh, don't want to serve Krishna and want to engage in something else, then it become very difficult. So this illusory energy of the Lord, what she do is that she covered a living entity. And then he start thinking, oh, he's this body, he has to work hard, he has to earn money, he has to maintain his family, he has to think for his retirement and things like that. But he don't know that everything is already taken care by Lord himself. His only duty is just to serve Krishna and everything will be provided. But being covered in illusion, he wastes this form of human life. Then once the human form of life is waste in an endeavor similar to that of animals, that is just in sleeping, eating, mating, and defending, then next time he don't get that opportunity of human life. Some of the animal, by the mercy of material energy, get that opportunity to take human form of life, and this human who has wasted his life just for um, acquiring the assets required just for sleeping, eating, mating, defending, will be again provided with an animal body. And this way, he has to transverse through 84 lakh species of life. And then again, if he's lucky enough, he'll get the body of an human being. So this body of human being is meant for this purpose only, uh, that is to realize himself. And association of saintly devotees very much needed for that. And another thing that is um, very much helpful is chanting of this Hare Krishna mantra, because like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to say, Cheto Darpan Marjanam. By chanting the names of Krishna, the mirror of heart is cleansed. So our heart currently is all covered with the dust that we are accumulating from not only this birth, from innumerable births. So all the sanskaras that we have, the way that we are acting, it's not just the result of this life, but past so many lives. So someone of you may be lazy, has problem waking up early, always disturbed, distracted. The reason is not only the way you're acting in this birth, but from past so many births, the way you have acted, that has a resultant reaction that in this life as well, automatically you are prone to be lazy or mismanaged and things like that. But in this birth itself, you can resolve all this problem by becoming uh, by coming to the standard platform of Krishna consciousness. So all these modes, which you may be in mode of ignorance, maybe in mode of passion, or maybe in mode of goodness, you all can come to the first to the platform of goodness and then to the pure goodness. So so when heart is not pure, he cannot see how things are related to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Idami Vishwam Bhagvam Vetra. He whose heart is purified can see the whole cosmic manifestation is but the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But he whose heart is contaminated see things differently. Therefore, by satsang or association with devotees, one become perfectly pure in heart. So by association with pure devotees, so even before becoming pure devotee as well, by understanding one can see that Lord is pervading everywhere. When one become completely pure devotee, then he can even see this. So Lord is just like sunlight. So sun god is there in its own orbit, but the sunlight is pervading everywhere. Similarly, Krishna, even though situated in Golok Vrindavan, his effulgence, the Brahmajyoti, that is pervading everywhere. So one who is a pure devotee can see Krishna everywhere. Even though who is not pure, just by understanding, they can understand that everything is sustained by Krishna. So that's why nothing in this material world is happening by chance. Sometimes someone may say that, oh, um, this accident has happened and so many people have died, and this is very unfortunate. They died untimely because of this. But one should understand that Krishna has control at each and everything. Nothing is happening by chance. They are destined to die at this point of time under these circumstances, and that will take place. If someone is not destined, Krishna, his energy is everywhere. He will not die. Whether there will be bomb blast, whether there will be atomic weapon, if he is not destined to die, he will not die. So nothing is happening by chance in this material world. Everything is controlled, and that's because Krishna is everywhere. So um, there are so many stories around it, but we'll cover it later. Once I would request everyone to chant Hare Krishna mantra one round. I hope everyone is having chant bag with you. If not, you all can count in your fingers and um, count till 108 rounds. So we'll chant one round and then we'll try to understand the remaining session. Um, if possible, you all can unmute yourself. Otherwise, uh, still you can chant while muting yourself if there is some background noise around you. But try repeating with me. Let me know once you all are ready. जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा शिवा सादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. I'll be sharing my screen. Let me know once it's visible to you. Let me know if my screen is visible.
Yes, it is visible.
So we have covered one of the important topic, that is visiting the Holy Dham to much of an extent in last 2 weeks. This week we'll just try to finish this up, and if possible we'll try to pick up the next session. Otherwise we'll uh, just dive through this. So, importance of Holy Dham. It is stated in Puranas, person who attempt to visit the holy place of pilgrimage like Vrindavan, Mathura or Dwarka are actually glorified. By such traveling activity, they can pass over the desert of material existence. In the Hari Bhakti Sudhodaya, there is a statement about the benefit of visiting the temples of Lord Vishnu. As we have explained previously in Vrindavan, Mathura, and Dwarka, the system is that all the devotees take advantage of visiting various temples situated in these holy places. It is stated in Hari Bhakti Sudhodaya, person who are impelled by pure devotional service and Krishna consciousness, and who therefore go to see the deities of Vishnu in the temple will surely get relief from entering again into the prison house of mother's womb. So, why it is important for us to go to these holy places? And we can see that most of these holy places are situated in India. Why it is so? Because after taking multiple births in different forms or even in different regions of the world, finally, if Lord is really merciful on someone, then he get this opportunity to take birth in India, which is having so many places of pilgrimages or the holy dhams. We all know that how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he told that there are many people who have left Bharatvarsha, India, um, and this way they have avoided the devotional service to Krishna. And I will send my Senapati Bhakta, Pradhan Senapati Bhakta, uh, and he will go to the west, and people who have left India, who are now residing in different part of the world, he will go and preach them this message of Krishna consciousness. So the point here is that earlier as well, we know that whole world is known as Bharatvarsha only. At the time of um, King Bharat, this whole word is known as Bharatvarsha. And then that part of word which we now known as India, we can see that all the holy places of pilgrimages, uh, they're all there in um mostly situated in India. Mathura, Dwarka, Vrindavan are some of them. Earlier, when there is still some God consciousness uh, was prevailing in India. Right now, everyone is covered. Earlier, the culture was that at the age of 50 years, people understand by that point of time, because even though if someone is working by karma yoga and then surrendering the result to Krishna, even though they may have become grahastha, by the age of 50 years, they understood that now the identity that we have taken, this bodily identity by which we are identifying ourselves as this man or this woman, daughter of this or the son of this or parents of this identity is now going to deplete, because now 50 years of our life span is already crossed, and then within 10 or 20 years this body, because this body has anyways become weak, now the blood flow is not the way it used to be. Now we cannot run the way we used to run when we were young. So they understand that now the 50 years have already crossed. Now this body can give up at any point of time due to any disease or even without any disease. So it's now the best place to now give up this bodily consciousness. And then they start having this Vanaprastha ashram, which was mainly meant to go to these holy places to revive their eternal constitutional position, which is uh, part and parcel of Krishna. And this way, by the time they will reach 60 years, especially the husbands, they take sannyas order, because the family that they have ruled once, they don't want to die in front of them in a completely miserable state. Because as the time will progress, like they become aged, they become completely weak, the family that they have ruled, Um, Now they cannot even, there are circumstances that they may not even go to washroom on their own. They will become bedridden in front of their family, and then they have to face criticism or sometime humiliation, because maybe the kids, if they were not provided with Krishna consciousness teaching, they're not on the spiritual platform, they're on the bodily platform, and then the father, um, at that point of time, appear to be a big burden. So to avoid all these situations, by the 60 years of age, the father used to take sannyas, and this way he will go to the forest, and then by performing pure devotional services, he leave this body, being uh, away from all the relatives, everyone. Because at the time of death, if you are either surrounded by devotees, that is the best thing. Second best thing is not to be surrounded by anyone, so that at least you can focus on Krishna and you can leave this body. But if you are surrounded with people who are bodily conscious, then that is a very miserable death, because they will always be calling you, oh father, uh, oh brother, or oh son, like that. And then you will remain in that bodily conscious of life, and leaving body in such a circumstances, being so much attached to your last family, there are chances that you will stuck again with that family, and then after leaving this body you want to again go back to them, and you want to reside in the same house. But because of not having enough pious karmas left with you, you may have to take a body of a cockroach and or lizard or a snake, and then to again reside in that house, and being beaten by the householders because they could not understand that you are the same person. So to avoid all this, the culture was made in such a fashion that from 50 years of life, people used to go to holy places of pilgrimage, and those places are filled with saintly person or the devotees of the Lord, who knew everything, who know that how this in this material world people are covered on the bodily consciousness of life. And now if some soul surrenders to them, and they try to inquire that what is good for them, then they guide them. It's not that the way like we are going to holy places right now, we just go to Vrindavan to enjoy lassi or kachoris, or just to take selfies. We don't understand that in Vrindavan, all these deities, they are non-different than Krishna. Even though right now they may not be performing the pastime that they used to perform with their pure devotees, but they are still the same. For example, this Radha Madan Mohan temple that is built by Sanatan Goswami. So the Radha Madan Mohan deities used to have loving exchanges with Sanatan Goswami. So there is a story that Sanatan Goswami, because in the last session, like we understood that Rup Goswami and Sanatan Goswami, they were ministers under the rule of Nawab Hussain Shah. But when they uh, heard about the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then they uh, took retirement from their kingly duties, and they surrendered to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed them to go to Vrindavan to again excavate the places which are lost now. So all the pastimes places of the Lord, which are there 5,000 years ago, almost they are almost completely lost by the time of Rup Goswami and Sanatan Goswami. And all these Goswamis, including Jeev Goswami, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, um, they all work very hard to again revive those places. So now when we go, we know that this is Radha Kund, this is Shyam Kund. They were all completely lost uh, in the course of time. Again, by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, those places are again visible to us, where Lord Krishna has performed so many wonderful pastimes. So these Sanatan Goswami, um, so he basically used to worship this Madan Mohan deity, and because he left everything, all the facilities that is offered to him by by the Nawab Hussain Shah. So he was penniless. So he used to do madhukari. He used to collect uh, some flour, wheat flour, and some rice and grains, and then he used to just make a ball of wheat flour, uh, and then cook it over flame and then offer it to Krishna. So once Krishna told him that, oh, at least just add salt into it, little bit of salt you can add in this wheat flour dough. But he told that, oh, because I'm so poor and I'm just engaged in writing these transcendental literatures, so I don't have any time to even acquire this salt. And maybe today you are asking for salt and tomorrow you may ask for butter. So I think I'm not fit to worship you. Let me give you to someone else. And then Krishna become very fearful. He told, no, no, don't give me to anyone else. I'm satisfied with the wheat flour even without any salt. You just keep offering me that. So these kind of loving exchange used to happen between Lord and the deities at that point of time, even though now those pure devotees are not there, but the deities are there. Like if you go to Radha Damodar temple, the deities that are served by Sanatan, by Rup Goswamis, by Chief Goswami, they're all still kept there, along with the samadhis of Rup Goswamis, Sanatan Goswami, and Jeev Goswami. Similarly, you go to Radha Raman temple, even though the deity appears very small, the Radha Raman deities are the self-manifested deities. So there is a Gopal Bhatt Goswami, also one of the disciple of Lord Chaitan Mahaprabhu. He was having Shalagram Shila, so many Shalagram Shilas with him, uh, which has came to him on his own accord. So he was offering worship to Shalagram Shila. Shaligram Shilas are, you all know, that are self-manifested form of the Lord, which is here in this material world, uh, and which doesn't require any pran pratishtha. So other deities, when we carve out deities, there is a pran pratishtha that is performed, and then Lord used to reside on those deities. But Shaligram Shila doesn't need any such process. Shaligram Shila itself is Lord residing directly. Um, so so this Gopal Bhatt Goswami, he used to worship these Shaligram Shilas. But once it so happened that one of a very rich merchant who was also his devotee, he donated so many wonderful crowns, um, the flutes, the earrings, all the different dresses, the paraphernalia which by which to do decorations of Lord's deity. So then a desire came to his heart that, oh, if I'm having all these Shalagram Shilas, if I will be having the deities of Krishna, then I would have decorated them with all these crowns, this flute, and this earrings, this dresses. But I'm bereft of that service. And that very night, Lord came to him in his dream and he told that, okay, I'm fulfilling your desire. And next morning, as he opened his Shalagram Shila, one of the Shalagram Shila took the form of Krishna. So the Radharaman deities that you see right now, if you go to the back, still you can see the Shalagram Shila at the back. From the front, it has expanded himself into Shyamasundar form. So these deities are not ordinary, they are Krishna himself. When we go to these deities, we pay our obeisances to these deities, even though unknowingly as well. Then also we get a lot of benefit. If we do it knowingly, then definitely next birth we don't have to suffer the pangs of going into another mother's womb, because this is for sure, um, like we say, as sure as death. So death is certain. Similarly, the soul always needs somebody. So covering it with another body is also certain. But if someone pay even an obeisances to Lord in the temple of Vishnu, in the temple of Krishna, within devotional attitude, then taking the body, or again suffering the pangs of going into the womb of a mother, being surrounded in a bag full of bile juices in such a small place, being upside down. So this kind of suffering that we all suffer at the time of birth, no one has to suffer that. So that means you again don't have to take this body. But this all depend on the faith that you have. So someone who understand these process, this thing, and who has faith on Lord's holy name, Lord's deities, with the full faith when he offer his obeisances, even though right now he's having a human body, next birth he don't have to accept a human body. So he will get a relief from entering again into the prison house of mother's womb. So all these holy places when we go, so like Vrindavan, specifically here we are talking about. So if you go to Vrindavan, you will see there are thousands and thousands of temple, and all the temples have some history behind it. There are innumerable temples which has self-manifested deities. Um, and there are innumerable temples in which their deities have performed wonderful pastimes with the earlier devotees who were pure devotees who were worshipping them. So even though right now those deities may appear to be sitting idle to you, may not be talking to you, but they all are Krishna himself. So like the Bake Bihari temple, if you go, the Bake Bihari temple is the deities are self-manifested deities which are found from Lalita Kund by Haridas. So Haridas is one of the singer um, who used to sing for Lord Krishna, and even Tansen could understand that he is better than Tansen. So the same person, this Haridas, he was also a devotee of Krishna. He found these deities which are worshipped now at Bake Bihari temple. So all these temples, all these deities, they are Krishna himself, being covered due to bodily concept of life. They appear to be just like stone to us, but even though we could not see Krishna standing there, but by considering that Krishna himself is standing, we should pay our obeisances to them. And this is even true for the deities that are established across the ISKCON temple. So many deities are established by Srila Prabhupada himself. Those deities, they used to have a loving reciprocation with Srila Prabhupada. Right now, for us, they may be standing still, but pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada, he used to have loving exchange with them. So we should understand that they're Krishna himself. And that way, understanding that, we should pay our obeisances to them. So even though right now we are in a far off place from India, we cannot go to Dham, but ISKCON is a Dham, it's a spiritual word. When we go to the deities, if we pay our obeisances to Krishna, then with that understanding, then next birth we don't have to take this human form of life. Because taking human form of life, we understand or don't understand, it's a very miserable thing. We have to work very hard from the start. When you are 2 or 2.5 years of age, you will be sent to school just to learn ABCD, and then to again sent to school, compete with so many people. And and this all competition is for what purpose? Just to take eat your daily bread. And whole life you are thinking that, oh, I'm working so hard so that finally I can retire. And after retirement, what you need? Just you can sit down under a tree, there is a sunlight, there is a water, there is a food. For that you are working so hard, which is anyways your birthright. It is your birthright from the very beginning. For that you have to work so hard for 60 years. And if you are in west, then throughout your life you will be working, then also you will not come to that stage. But that stage is your birthright. And already, like Krishna, not even in what to speak about a spiritual world, as soon as you go to the higher planet, that is, after crossing even this earth, even the planets of demigod, one don't have to work. Only in earth one has to suffer so much. But the good thing is, because in the earth only, there is suffering mixed with happiness. So you will, right now you're not completely, you can say, completely bounded. You still have some time to perform devotional service, and your lifespan is also very small. Actually, for us, it may we may be thinking, oh, 70, 80 years is too long, but you should see 40 years, 30 years of your life is already crossed, and it feel like nothing. So similarly, next 30, 40 years will also be crossed like with light flashing only. So lifespan is very small here. And even though with all these struggles, if one can take time out to perform devotional service for some time, um, chant 16 round of Hare Krishna mantra, do Mangala Arati, hear from devotees, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, then within this short lifespan, he can go out of the cycle of birth and death. So in this earth, the speciality is also this, even though lifespan is short, one has to work even to get daily bread, which is not the case in the higher planetary system as well. But then also just by doing little devotional service, one can go back home, back to Godhead. In higher planetary system, even though there is all the facility, but the lifespan is very large. Our 1 year is equal to 1 day for them. So lifespan is that way very huge for them in our comparison. Everything is relative in this world. So lifespan is very long for them. For us, it's very small. So we can utilize this quickly. And one of the way is to go to the holy places. In holy places, because here, for example, we are in the extreme of the material world. Everyone is mostly people who got a foreign body. They don't have any spiritual understanding. At least in India, people have some spiritual understanding. Here, everyone is just thinking, oh, they can work hard and then they will earn money and then they will be happy. They don't know, by so being so much covered, they don't know that only that is waiting for them. They may work throughout very hard and they may acquire anything, but just within few years, this body will be gone, and then again they will be having the same cycle of hard struggle. So at least in India, people have this little spiritual consciousness, a little thing, little bit they know. Now they're also emulating West, and they're also getting completely covered. Uh, Earlier, at the time of 60, people think of retiring. Now even at the 60, people are thinking to start some entrepreneurship and all, not identifying their true identity. But earlier, by the time of 50 itself, they understand that, oh, now whether I accept it or I don't accept, within 20 years, this body will be no more. So let me go to these holy places of pilgrimage, uh, pay my obeisances to the deities, talk with the holy men, because with sadhu sangha, love matra sadhu sangha sarv siddhi hoy. Even just by movement association with pure devotee, one will be revived of the reality of their life. So, so the conditioned soul forget the trouble of living within the mother's womb during birth, but it is very painful and terrible experience. In order to make an escape from this material condition, one is advised to visit a temple of Vishnu with devotional consciousness. Then one can very easily get out of the miserable condition of life. In the Padma Puran, there is a statement about the importance of living at the holy places like Mathura or Dwarka. It is stated there to travel to different places of pilgrimage mean to attain emancipation from material bondage. This emancipation, however, is not the highest perfectional stage. After attaining the liberated stage, one has to become engaged in devotional service to the Lord. After attainment of the Brahma Bhuta liberation stage, one can further advance to engagement in devotional service. So, this attainment of transcendental loving devotional service to the Lord is the goal of life, and it can be achieved very easily for one who lives in Mathura Mandal, even for few seconds. So we all know we are all living entities, part and parcel of Krishna. So we will be always engaged. So right now here in this material world, the way we are engaged, we have to daily go to office, or someone who is a student daily have to study something, give exam. Throughout their life, one is engaged. Similarly, in spiritual world as well, there is engagement, but not engagement like here in this material world where we suffer. The engagement is like there is festival every day. So here in material world as well, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we can see that we have so many festivals being celebrated at ISKCON. One of the upcoming festival is Jagannath Rath Yatra. In a spiritual world, there is always a festival. Always people are thinking how to serve Krishna. We are thinking maybe once in a month how to serve Krishna. There, every day people are engaged just in serving Krishna, because living entity or the soul means continuous engagement. And Lord Krishna is so powerful. He always engage everyone at every point of time. He's so capable. Even he's capable even in this material world as well. But people, because they don't want to serve Krishna, so he remains quiet. Um, but if people want to serve Krishna, then every day is a festival, even here in this material world. Um, so in a spiritual world, everyone is always engaged in serving Krishna. There are different duties that are allocated to different devotees. Some of them may be engaged in making flower garland for Lord. Someone may be engaged in collecting food stuff for the Lord. Someone may be just engaged in fanning the Lord. In that way, everyone in the spiritual world is engaged around Lord. So, so the point is that this there should be always some engagement for this living entity or this soul, and again becoming engaged in that devotional service, or again being engaged in that activity, is devotional service to the Lord. So only becoming liberated is not enough. So someone can easily become liberated. So even for example, with Jnana Yoga or with Dhyana Yoga as well, people become liberated. Liberated means that they could understand that okay, they have nothing to do with this material world. Their soul, they are not this temporary body. So with that, they, from the understanding perspective, they become liberated. But even being liberated as well, for example, the Mayavadis, they also become liberated. They have the desire to enter into the Brahmajyoti, the rays that is coming out of the body of Lord. But because not performing pure devotional service to the Lord, Lord became covered to them. So their ultimate aim is to again merge into the supreme Brahman effulgence, which is emanating from Lord. And they understand that this supreme Brahman effulgence is all in all. They are known as Mayavadi. So even though they become liberated, and Lord fulfill their desire, their soul get merged into the supreme Brahman effulgence. But even though being merged in supreme Brahman effulgence, the soul is active. It always needs some engagement. And not finding any engagement, being merged in the supreme Brahman effulgence, in the desire of being searching for engagement, they again come to this material world. And then coming to this material world, they engage into higher welfare activities like opening hospitals, schools, and all this, because activity is the constitutional position of the soul. So they again engage in these activities just to derive some pleasure. Soul can only derive pleasure from some activity. So like we have all seen during COVID, everyone is locked inside the house and people are very much frustrated. They want to go out, they want to visit people, they have to do some activity, they want to go to movies, they want to go to malls, they want to travel. Everything got restricted, and then they got very much frustrated. And the reason of this frustration is because this constitutional position of soul is to always remain active. So that activity, until unless the soul will not engage in that activity, it will remain frustrated. So when it become completely purified and engaged in devotional service to the Lord and get the activity of his life, that is to be engaged in the devotional service to the Lord, then things will come into proper perspective. And these festival give us a glimpse of that. So like in Rath Yatra festival, you all are doing so many services, or if not doing any services, then also you have a desire to pull the chariot of the Lord, um, and then go to uh, go in association of devotees. So many activities are being performed uh, to become part of that. Even taking prasadam is also an activity. So many of you are interested in that. Um, so in a spiritual word, every word is a song, and that is true. Like Bhagavad Gita, you can see Bhagavad Gita can be sung, Srimad Bhagavatam can be sung. So when devotees in a spiritual word they speak in such a fashion that whatever they are speaking can be sung as well. So it's not uh, uncommon thing that Bhagavad Gita can be sung, because people in a spiritual world speak like that. Whatever they speak. So why it is told that every word is a song? Because whatever they speak can be sung as well. And that is the beauty, that is the perfection that we have when we go to a spiritual world. every step is a dance. So it's not that when you are dancing in front of Lord Jagannath, that is our eternal constitutional position. So that the dance that we do actually in spiritual world, in the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we can see that everyone is dancing, and that is our eternal constitutional position. It's not uncommon. Here as well, we can see that children, they are dancing always, even though when you see them going from one place to another place, they are just jumping. That is our eternal constitutional position, always jumping, dancing. So so in spiritual word, every word is a song. Like when Lord is speak, that is also can be sung. Arjuna was speaking, that can also be sung. So whatever you speak is a song, every step is a dance. So that way, and every day is a festival. So the Jagannath Rath Yatra festival that we are celebrating, in a spiritual world, every day Lord is being served, and there is no limitation here because so much of money need to be spent. Everyone is very limited in his fund, but in a spiritual world, everything is provided by Lord. There is no deficiency of anything. What every trees uh, n- are uh, known as kalpa vriksha. So all trees are desire trees. All the cows are um, like Surabhi cows, desire fulfilling cows. So whatever you desire will be immediately there. Not like here that we have to work so hard and at the end of month or bi-weekly we get salary and then we can purchase something. No. In a spiritual world, whatever you desire will be provided because everyone is a devotee of Krishna. Even in the material world, if anyone is a devotee of Krishna, he has no difficulty. So, like Srila Prabhupada, he used to say that I'm welcoming everyone, that you all come, we will provide you, we will feed you, provided you just follow what we are saying. You become devotee of Krishna, and then there is no difficulty. So, unlimited things can be supplied by Krishna, and that is fact. Even right now, you may wonder that actually, in reality, uh, if you will see all the ISKCON temples, there is not much donation that is coming to them, but everything at the end is sustained by Krishna only. That is a great science. And some of the earlier devotees, they have seen it from their own eyes, um, how Krishna is providing everything. There are so many pastimes around it. If you hear the talks of some of the early devotees, they have given first-hand experience of this. Like um, Shyam Sundar Prabhu, he was telling that once they organized Sunday Love Feast, but there was no money, and he was thinking that how they will purchase the vegetables, how they will arrange for so many people who are going to come, what is going to happen. And in the early morning, they were going toward the temple, thinking of all this, that how they are going to arrange for the Sunday Love Feast festival. And then automatically, it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. Automatically, with a breeze, so many dollar notes are coming, and then they start collecting. Oh, they don't know that from where this all dollar notes are coming. They start collecting, and then uh, they got so much that they arrange for a huge love feast. So it's not that Lord is not having any power. We are someone who is providing to the Lord. No, Lord is all sufficient, self-sufficient. He just see that whether we have some desire to serve him or not. And if we serve him, then definitely he's pleased. But in reality, he's not in need of anything that that belong to us. So that is a reality. So many times, not this is just one of the pastime, but there are innumerable pastimes. Yeah. Any question till this point of time? So
Oh yeah.
okay, if anyone is having any queries, they can raise it right now. Otherwise, I'll just quickly try to finish this. And then at the end we'll take the question. So it is further said that who is that person who will not agree to worship the land of Mathura? Um, Mathura can deliver all the desire and ambitions of the fruitive worker and of the salvationist who desire to become one with the Supreme Brahman. Certainly, Mathura will deliver the desire of the devotees who simply aspire to be engaged in the devotional service of the Lord. In the Vedic literature, it is also stated how wonderful it is that simply by residing in Mathura, even for one day, one can achieve a transcendental, loving attitude toward the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This land of Mathura must be more glorious than the Vaikuntha Dham, the kingdom of God. Most fortunate is that land, say all rishis or sages, O brother. One who reside in the land of Navdeep is greatly fortunate. So here, um, first we were talking about Mathura, and most of you, I think, have visited Mathura and then have visited Vrindavan. Even in Vrindavan, the holiest place is Radha Kund. So many, if you go to Radha Kund, there are samadhi places of Raghunath Das Goswami. So Raghunath Das Goswami was also having an opulence equivalent to that of a king. We all celebrate this Pani Hati Dahi Chida festival. That festival is also because of one of the pastimes that Raghunath Das Goswami had with Lord Nityanand Prabhu. And this Raghunath Das Goswami, he was, even though was so wealthy, having a wealth equivalent to that of Indra, having a very beautiful wife like that of an Apsara. But he left everything uh, just to get the shelter of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed him to become completely renunci, um, to live a life of a complete renunciate. And he teach everyone by his example. He was even accepting little of chach, which is buttermilk, once in a week. Sorry, once in a day. Um, Sometimes even once in a week, uh, and always absorbed in the pastimes of the Lord. He was so renounced that he used to reside in Radha Kund chanting the names of the Lord. And Radharani herself, she used to come and give shelter to Raghunath Das Goswami. So she used to, using piece of her cloth, she used to give shelter to Raghunath Das Goswami. And once the elder Goswamis, the Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, they saw this, and then they chastised Raghunath Das Goswami that, oh, our aim is to give service to Krishna and Radharani, not to say take service from them. So he told that, okay, next time he'll take care of that. He'll sit maybe below a tree to avoid Radharani giving her shelter. But again, they saw that Radha Kund, because it's a water body, so many wild animals are coming. So once they saw that there is a lion who has come to drink water from Radha Kund, and then they saw that Krishna is standing there with a stick just to protect Raghunath Das Goswami, and then they become very much um, bewildered that, oh, because of Raghunath Das Goswami, when Radha and Krishna, they have to left all their services and they are engaged in the service of Raghunath Das Goswami. So they build a cottage for Raghunath Das Goswami. If you right now go to Radha Kund, you can still see that cottage which is built for Raghunath Das Goswami. So these places, Mathura, Vrindavan, Radha Kund, Govardhan, they still Lord is there. Those who are the pure devotees of the Lord, they can see Lord. We cannot see that, but we can experience it. That's why going to these places of pilgrimage is very important. If you go there, even though you can't see them, but because these places, in these places, so many pure devotees have resided. All the devotees of Vraja, all the cowherd friends, girlfriends of Krishna have uh, traveled on that land. So it is very potent, very powerful. As soon as you will reach there, if you are free from contamination, you automatically will realize your own constitutional position. So that's why visiting these places or even residing in these places is very important. So that's why earlier, so even Srila Prabhupada has told that after 60 years or retirement, or Vrindavan is a place of retirement. So all devotees, after 60 years of age, they can come and reside in Vrindavan, perform their devotional service to Krishna in that way. Remembering Krishna, they can go back home, back to Godhead. Because generally, in other places, people are very much covered in the bodily concept of life. But in those places, because there are so many devotees, automatically they will be reminded of Krishna. So that's why visiting these dhams or even residing in this dham is very important. And then there is a uh, talks about Navadip Dham. Um, some of you might have visited that place. Uh, Toward the West Bengal, so near Kolkata region, there is a Navdeep Mayapur Dham. It is the place also of biggest temple of ISKCON, also known as ISKCON headquarters. So that is established by Srila Prabhupada in Navdeep Mayapur Dham, because that Navdeep means is a place of 9 islands. And if you will see, those 9 islands are arranged in a lotus pattern. So this Navdeep Mayapur Dham is a place which is actually created by Radha Rani for Krishna. So that place is very holy. Uh, but earlier, before the advent of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because like we know that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a concealed avatar. It's his about him in all the scriptures. The information is given in a concealed fashion, in a secret fashion, because uh, Lord understood that in Kali Yuga people will be so fallen that everyone, so many people will declare themselves as God Himself, and then the foolish people who don't know the qualities of God, they start worshipping Him. So to avoid all these things happening, because if in a scripture everything is written in a um, open fashion, then so many sahajiyas, so many false gods will come into existence. To avoid that, about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in all the scriptures, the information is there. But if you go through these scriptures, just suddenly that information will come in one shloka, and then there is no more further discussion of that. So all this information was hidden until and unless Lord Chaitanya appeared. And that's why even about the Navdeep Mayapur Dham, the information is hidden in all the scriptures. That's why still so many people don't know about Navdeep Mayapur Dham. But after the disappearance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, so there was a disappearance day of Bhakti Vinod Thakur yesterday. So he appeared and he understood that the desire of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that he want to reveal the glories of Navdeep Mayapur Dham. So he has revealed all the glories of Navdeep Mayapur Dham. There is a uh, Navdeep Dham Mahatma book written by Bhakti Vinod Thakur. I would encourage everyone to read that, and then they can understand the real glories of Navdeep Mayapur Dham. So, most fortunate is the land, say all rishis or sages. O brother, one who reside in the land of Navdeep is greatly fortunate, for he obtains pure love for Krishna. Whosoever goes at any time to visit Navdeep become freed from all offenses. Whatever a pilgrim obtains by wandering to all the holy places is obtained simply by remembering Shri Navdeep. What to speak about going to Navdeep Mayapur Dham? Even if someone will remember Navdeep Mayapur Dham, then he will get such a spiritual credit. And another thing, like we discussed last time as well, that why Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, he decided that rather than living in Vrindavan, he will live at Navdeep Mayapur Dham, because Navdeep Mayapur Dham is a place of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu. And they are especially merciful. They came in Kali Yuga, they understand that people are having so many bad qualities, and to deliver them. That's why even this place is especially merciful. In this place, the offense are nullified. Like in case you accidentally commit some offense, those offense will not give you any result. In Vrindavan, whatever spiritual activity you will do, whatever devotional service you do, you get 1,000 times the result. Similarly, any offense that you commit, that also will give you 1,000 times the resultant reaction. But in Navdeep Mayapur Dham, any spiritual activity you will do, that will give you 1,000 times the result. But any offense, if you will commit, that will not give any result. So that's why it's a very pleasing place, and Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj decided that I will reside in Navdeep Mayapur Dham, because accidentally I may commit some mistake. Maybe while going from one place to another place, there may be some ant that may come into my foot. Something may happen. But residing in Navdeep Mayapur Dham means I'll be free from all the offenses. So a person who simply sees Navdeep gets the great fortune of love for Krishna birth after birth. So you can see how important it is to visit Navdeep Mayapur Dham at least once in someone's lifetime. Srila Prabhupada used to encourage everyone, all the devotees, to come to Navdeep Mayapur Dham at least once in a year during Gaur Purnima festival. So if a person wanders in Navdeep, at every steps he obtain the result of 10 million horse sacrifices. So don't consider that horse sacrifice or the sacrifices earlier that are performed that are animal killing. No. Earlier, the mantras are so powerful, and the people who are reciting those mantras are pure devotees of the Lord. So whether it's an horse sacrifice, whenever that horse is sacrificed in that altar, then automatically by the strength of those mantras, horse immediately get liberated. Similarly, the people are so powerful that at the time of final ahuti, the yagya, their mantra power is tested. So they sacrifice a old or deceased cow at the sacrifice altar, and just in front of everyone, that cow attain a new body. So that was the power. So when we are saying that, oh, you get the benefit of 10 million horse sacrifice, don't understand that horse sacrifice literally means that horse death or the death of an animal. No, those mantras are so powerful. They understand that a soul is covered in an animal body just by the impact of that yagya, that mantra recitation, that animal got new body. But because with the advent of Kali Yuga, now people don't have that power. Even the Brahmanas that we know, they have some desire for money. They're not completely pure in mind. They can't even recite those mantras. That's why Lord Buddha came, and about him as well, it's already written in Srimad Bhagavatam that Lord Buddha will come and he will talk about ahimsa. That so because he could understand that in Kali Yuga there are no such qualified Brahmana who can recite these mantras perfectly. So animal sacrifice will be more or less like an animal killing or animal slaughter. And to avoid that, he told that don't uh, that you all don't put your faith on Vedas, and that's why he completely neglected Vedas, even though he was Krishna himself. But to stop all this animal killing, he has to come and say that, oh, there is no such thing as Vedas. You avoid all the Vedas and just follow Ahimsa Paramo Dharma, just to avoid this animal sacrifice, because this is not meant for Kali Yuga. So that too is stated in scripture. If anyone reside there and chant his given mantra, the mantra become Lord Chaitanya, so he is easily delivered. What yogis obtain in other holy places after 10 years of practice is obtained in Navdeep by practicing of only 3 nights. The liberation obtained in other holy places by knowledge of Brahman is obtained simply by bathing in the Bhagirathi in Shridham Navdeep. The 5 times of liberation, achieving the same planet as the Lord, getting a form similar to the Lord, obtaining opulences equal to that of Lord, getting direct association of the Lord, and merging into the Brahman effulgence can be obtained in Navdeep even without swan knowledge by those who desire such liberation. Falling at the feet of pure devotee in Shri Navdeep, material enjoyment and liberation always remain their maid servant. But the devotee, however, beat these two and try to drive them away. But still, these maidservants do not give up the lotus feet of devotee and run away. What one obtain, O brother, in the 7 holy places after 100 years is obtained in Sri Navdeep by residing there at single night. That Navdeep Dham is the essence of all holy abodes. In Kali Yuga, the living entities can cross over the ocean of material life by taking shelter of Sri Navdeep. The two field of knowledge called the Taraka, crossing over the ocean of material existence, and Paraka, obtaining the other side of ocean, continuously serve the resident of Sri Navdeep as a matter of ordinary course, taking great pleasure, thus saying Bhaktivinoda, whose desire is the shade of the lotus feet of Lord Nityanand and his eternal consort Janava Devi. So there is a Sri Navdeep Mahatma, Sri Navdeep Dham Mahatma already written by uh, Bhakti Vinod Thakur. I will share the PDF copy of that. You all can go through it. Um, these glories are something which are very difficult for us to comprehend, but they are reality. And one who knows this reality and then visit Navdeep Mayapur Dham, Mathura, he will get all the benefit. So it's very beneficial for us if you next time make a plan for India. Uh, Take out some time, whichever dham is near to you. If you are going toward the northern part of India, try visiting Vrindavan. If you are going toward the southern part, try visiting Jagannath Puri and then visiting Navdeep Mayapur Dham. So that way you all can make your trip more memorable by visiting these holy dham and getting the true benefit of visiting these places. Any questions if anyone is having, they can raise right now. Otherwise, next week we'll be having Jagannath Rath Yatra Festival. We'll not be having any Bhakti Vriksha classes next week. We'll see you all during Rath Yatra Festival.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So what is the proof that Lord Buddha was Krishna?
In Srimad Bhagavatam already it is written that Lord Buddha was Krishna himself. That's why, like, whenever Krishna will come, he will give the same kind of hints. You will see. So, so in Lord Buddha's life as well, you can see that he was a king, King Siddharth, and in his um, in his horoscope, it's already written that he will become a renunciate. And to avoid that, um, he was kept in a palace where everyone is dancing, everyone is jubilant, all the young people are kept there because his father become very much disturbed. You know, if he will see something disturbing, then he will leave immediately. But once it so happened that he inquired from his minister that, oh, I want to go out and see some uh, things beyond these many kilometers in which I'm always going. Uh, so then his minister, he took him to far off places beyond his region because his region is so arranged that all the beautiful young looking people are kept there. No one was deceased. There is no problem that he could see. But as soon as he crossed that place, within the periphery of his palace, he saw that, oh, there is one person who is deceased, and he inquired, what is this? So then his minister replied that, oh, this person is deceased. So he got very much bewildered. Oh, is there something like a disease as well? People suffer so much. And minister said yes. Then further he gone forward and he saw a person very old. He could not stand properly. And then he inquired, what is this? And then minister replied that everyone has to become old at some point of time. And this person is old. So he inquired that whether I will also become old, I will also become like this. He told, yes, yeah, you will also become like this. And then further he saw that one person has died and he said that, what is this? How is this happening? Like, how, why he's not reacting? What happened to him? And then minister told her he has died. Well, he died? What is that? So he told that everyone has to die. So even I have to die. And then minister replied, yes. And then he thought that, oh, everyone has to become diseased, he has to become old and die. Then what is the good use of just living in this palace and wasting my whole life? If I have to die, then why not to search the purpose of life? And that way he left. But he's Krishna only. And Krishna gives the hints to everyone that, oh, you have to become old, you have to become diseased, you have to die. So the main aim is just to search the higher purpose of life. And Lord Buddha in Srimad Bhagavatam it is written. So in this millennium, Lord Buddha has came to for the people to tell them that okay, don't kill other animals and things like that in other millennium. So like after this Kali Yuga will pass, Lord Kalki will come and he will kill everyone. Then again Sat Yuga will start, and then Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and then Kali Yuga. In another of the Kali Yuga, people will become so much advanced that there will be in reality Star Wars. Like people will start developing the weapons by which they can kill the people on other planetary system as well. So even that much scientific advancement will come, not in this Kali Yuga, but in some of the Kali Yuga, and then Lord Buddha will come just to stop the interplanetary killing by human being. So this all is written in scripture, and whatever is written, it will happen in that fashion only, because the scriptures are beyond illusion. People can see what is going to happen in future, not only in this 4 cycles and further 4 cycles as well. That's why all the devotees are coming and preaching about Krishna consciousness, because whatever we are thinking that we are doing so much of scientific advancement, but that scientific advancement is nothing that we are going to do in another cycle. I hope that is clear, bro. So in
Yeah,
Shrimad
thank you.
Bhagavatam, if you see, even in the first canto itself, it's all mentioned.
Okay.
If you want, I'll share the references of those shloka.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks a lot. Any other questions anyone is having? Okay. Thanks everyone for your time and patience. We'll see you all next to next week. Next week, we'll all will attend Rath Yatra. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.